Welcome to WCrypto.
Hello, my friends. Welcome back to WCrypto. Since my video yesterday, Bitcoin's recent price action has been unusually strange and volatile, suggesting deliberate structural moves. Let's review what happened and what comes next. In the last video, I noted a potential pennant pattern on the 1-hour chart that normally points higher. Instead, the market dropped sharply after a large-scale sale of over $2.7 billion worth of Bitcoin. Much of this supply had been inactive for years, which amplified the shock. Within minutes, price fell by roughly $4,000 and a significant amount of leverage activity was cleared out. This wasn't a failure of technical analysis, but a case of liquidity being overwhelmed. Selling pressure arrived in large, coordinated waves that sliced through bids and triggered cascading moves lower. Reports suggest some of the capital rotated into Ethereum, both in direct holdings and stake positions. This implies the move was a calculated shift between assets, rather than random selling. Institutional players and quantitative funds often thrive on such volatility, leaving smaller participants reacting after the fact. Despite the intensity, Bitcoin recovered quickly from a low of about 110.7 thousand to the current range between 112.5 and 113,000. The purple support region near 111,000 remains intact as a structural level. Buyers responded with enough conviction to keep price from breaking further, which may become a defining line if volatility returns. Heatmap data now shows clearer directional targets compared to previous days. On the one-day view, interest areas sit above the market at 115,000 and 116.5 thousand. The 3-day map highlights 116.5, 117.5, and 118.7 thousand. On the 1-week view, 117.4 thousand is the strongest concentration, extending toward the 120,000 zone. These overlapping signals suggest that liquidity is stacked above current price, which often attracts further testing once stability returns. Heading into Monday, exchange-traded product flows could resume, which often influence short-term behavior. For now, the hourly wave trend shows cooling momentum, and the MACD is tilting slightly downward. Support remains near 112,000, and holding this level would help stabilize conditions after the weekend's volatility. Should confidence rebuild, the path toward 115,000 and beyond could open quickly. I will continue updating you daily. Join the free Discord for real-time chart chatter. Click the like button if you found value in this video. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next update. And see you in the next one.